yeah. Alright. Now, we've got, I don't know if we want to call it crops. Um, we got a bunch of sheep. Bunch of sheep born at different times. Right there's 24 of them. 22, wow. 19, yeah. That's something else. Alright. So we have 484,000 liters of slurry, 226,000 liters of milk. We need straw. They still have a little bit of TMR. Um, so we got to take care of them. No wool right now. I don't know why. So what do we want to use? Um, hmm. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this down here. Let's go pick it up with straw first. We got a smaller tractor, a somewhat smaller tractor. So we need TMR, and we kind of need it now. So we may actually have to go buy some TMR, but we're gonna check things out first. We know we need straw. Straw's getting low, and we should have some in here. I've been good about storing it. No TMR. We have straw. So, how's everybody doing? Let's do this. Let's go to live chat, and then yeah, we need to stop real quick because the tractor likes to take off for some reason when I go off the screen. I have no idea why it does that. So while that's filling up, let's run up to this silo and see what we got going on. No straw. We do have silage. Um, Corn, wood chips, slurry, silage, seeds, liquid fertilizer, wheat, milk, manure. All right. We're just gonna grab all of it. Okay. So that's still got a little ways to go. Let's go hop in here. We're gonna go do the cotton. Change seeds. There's cotton. We're driving the old quad track. Case IH. You go international. Check that out. So we could go ahead and clear that course. So we took some stuff down to um, the complex. We're trying to make the stuff that we need for the crop production. 18,996. I think that might do us for a while. So, ACO, what's going on? What we gonna do? No course. One headland pass. Generate the course. Okay. We're gonna go first waypoint. Hit start. And then let's run over here. Yeah, we're running fast. Let's go see if our straw is finished loading. And it has. Ooh, yeah. Big Ford tractor. That is a Ford FW60. Let's see, we put some straw in there. What do we got now? Food, 946 liters. Yeah, that's getting low. So we're gonna unhook from this one for a minute. Okay. We're gonna come down and grab this tractor. We should be able to go in there and unload the straw with this. Okay. Oh crap. Yeah, we're in a pickle now. That was crazy. That was totally crazy. But hey, it worked. Okay. We having fun. That's all that matters. Okay. Now, food. 946 liters. So we need to go. We're going to go buy some straw. Let's unload that. Hmm. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's um, let's go ahead and we'll empty that. It's only 300 liters. Oh, 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 oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay. So we got stuff we got to fix. Let's do this. I want to try something. Um, let's flatten. Um, okay. I want to try something here. We're gonna go underneath. I don't know if that's enough, but I've been wanting to try something. So there's no collision on that? APS farmer. So I want to try something here. Um, there is a mod. It's part of the railroad pack. Landscaping. Let's go ahead and let's see. Um, so when I've tried to place it, it goes into the thing, and I don't know. Like, I don't know how they go. So that's underneath the. That's underneath it. Okay. Well, let's try that. And then we're going to come up and we're going to try and place another one. Now, what I'm not sure of, how do these things work? Because I don't want to place it and it be like, does that look alright? Now, that's better than before. You're logging right on. Um, so let's do, we need to go down some. Okay. Um, let's make it bigger. Now, can we flatten that out some? Is that going to be enough? Let's go down on that side. And then we're going to smooth that out. Let's make it stronger. Let's come over here. Now, I don't have a clue as to what I'm really doing here, but I'm just trying something new out. Trying to do something different. Now, is that down far enough? Yeah. All right. So let's go back. Construction, landscaping. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're just going to do it like that. Let's click. Let's do right there. And then we can come up from back there and that'll get us up to the truck. And that'll be a nice long slope. Okay. And then we'll come over here to the other side and we'll do the same thing. And come up here where the tracks are. Click there. And then we're going to start where the concrete is. Now we need to smooth that out right in there. And we need to do the bottom. And then we'll do this one, FDR John Deere 909. Oh, right on. A new buncher. FDRs. I have some of his stuff. I don't know if it's new. Um, had them for a while. I haven't really kept up with FDR stuff. Um, all right, so what happened there? I saw something happen. Oh, I see. That's cool. Now, one more thing. He had to remove his John Deere mod. Oh yeah. Why? Because he doesn't have a license. Why did he have to remove him? Landscaping. Oh, so he took him from somebody else. Well, that ain't quite how I wanted it. No, he made him. John Deere threw a fit. Oh, so with that being said, so this is what I have the 843L2. I have the 848L2. Is that his? No, that's Platinum Expansion. Sorry. All right, so I got the John Deere 909, 909 South Star processor. I've got the 909 South Star. That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a Tiger Cat, L-Cat. There's a 909. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. So what I use of his, I don't have my keybinds done right now, but I use this for logging. It's a VIX processor. So yeah, John Deere. I don't blame them. All right, that's the farm. We need to go get some. I like that. I'm not too keen. I'm not too sure about the. I kind of like them. You know, they if they go together well, they looks good. We have to go get some TMR. Um, there's no way around it. All right, let's see here. We'll run by. We'll run by this over here. I got you. So here's the yard that I made. And all I was going to do is just build some different trains, and we're going to simulate trains being dropped off or cars being dropped off, whatever. So we got a CP rail, uh, and we have CSX cars right now. But I made it nice and long, hoping that we could run so many cars. I don't know how many cars I'll be able to get over here before it starts lagging, but we'll find out. And then my thought was, I'm just going to come over here and we're going to go into construction, landscaping, trees. And I was just going to do like this. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get some smaller ones. Boop, boop. And then we can even get some smaller ones. And just kind of fill in like that all the way down. Down, down, baby. Maybe do some more small ones out here. Do another big one. Just kind of boop, 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 boop. Just kind of make it thick like that. And then guess what? You don't see the trains when you're off in the distance. Hopefully. That's kind of my idea. Like they're hidden, they're back there. Originally I was going to take and I was going to make the train go down some. That would be a cool idea. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about his equipment. I know FS was it FS19 we had them, and I liked them. I liked them a lot. But I haven't. I've got to redo my keybinds for it. And then we got to make this go back around. What we ought to do, we need to set up some stuff. We need to do a production run with the train. I'm not going to do it today or tonight, whatever. We're just not. Let's see. TMR is probably going to be expensive. That's okay. Hay, grass, solids, wood chips, chaff, forage. That's not too bad. So that makes me think that I edited that at some point. I don't remember. But I like how that bridge, I like how that little girder, I kind of like that. That makes it an easy way of doing the bridge. We just go underneath the road or underneath the railroad. We gotta fix all this stuff up, back up. I might make some John Deere equipment for FS22. Right on. That'd be cool. So somebody suggested for me to check out the modular greenhouse. I would say, I mean, do what you want to do, but I would say wait for 25. It's only 3 months away, and then it would get used longer. I would think. Um, I'm not 100% sure on that, but there'll be people playing FS22 for a while. Um, I might be one of them. I haven't pre-ordered a game yet. I know I'm going to get it, and I don't think I need to wait to watch other people play it for me to want to get it. Um, I know I want it, so that's all there is to it. So what do you think about the little bridge? Does that look all right going underneath the railroad track like that? I think it looks good. Richard, I'm doing good. The real question is, how are you doing? I think we might put in an order for some TMR, or we might start trying to make a bunch. A little bit out of the ordinary, but is there any way I could get you to send me those John Deere FTRs? Um, I don't see why not. I don't know. Um, are you in Bruce's Discord? Crap. All right, this is going to be messed up, but I'm I'm stuck. Bruce is gaming. Oh, I don't want to watch this because it's going to be messed up. It's going to be It's going to go crazy. Okay. Oh, is it going through the building? That's so. Oh man. Well, it works, I guess. All right. So what we need. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get the manure. We need to get the slurry. What else do we need? The milk. I mean, we can sell the milk. 43,429. Let's go see if we have any in this one silo. I doubt it, but we'll go check. Look, I made me a road. Got me a path done. We're just gonna try and fill it and see what happens. And nothing is happening, so I take it. Oh, no, that's the unload. Yeah, we're not unloading. What's his channel logo? It's just Bruce's Gaming. Um, so I don't. My computer does not like me having OBS and Discord open at the same time, so. I want to say it's the same as what's on his when he streams. All right, there's manure. Uh, what else do we need? We need slurry. We got the slurry and the milk. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Production, yeah. So let's go down. Down, down, baby. Let's check that. So we got 12,000 built up so far. All right, seeds. Here we are. Lime. So we have 149,000 liters of lime. Seeds. We've got seeds made, so that's good. How much? 549,000. Um, so to make solid fertilizer, we need manure. We got 24,000. How much manure do we have? 785. Okay. So that's something I got to keep working on. I think so. It sounds right. Um, big YouTuber. Um, he's got, I want to say, about 1,800 subscribers. I wouldn't say that he's big, but he's growing. And I don't see why he's not big because he's the best one, in my opinion. He's big. He's a big YouTuber. He's bigger than I am. So yeah, I'm a little YouTuber, little teeny tiny YouTuber. So no, we got a bunch of slurry. We got mucho slurry. See right there's 300,000. See, we went underneath on that one. So I'm in CBW Farms. I'm in Bruce's. Um, RGC or Realistic Gaming Cruise. Um, yeah, so his is private. That's why I asked if you were in it. Um, I happen to know it's private. Um, let's see who else. RGC's, Rusty's. I'd have to go. I'd have to go look. You're in RGC's, so I don't know if you could scroll down and find White Blur. I think that's how it's listed. If you see me on tomorrow, ask me about it. I'll be prepared. Is yours PS4 Farmer? All right, so there's 196,000 liters. So right on. Okay, that works. Okay, I think there's some numbers behind my name, but I don't know for sure. I think everybody has numbers behind their names, right? So I'm just getting stuff ready for the train. Um, the fields, the fields are done planting. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna make another field right now or not. All right, so we'll get some milk. once we're able to, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There we go. Once we're able to harvest some stuff, we'll get more straw. We can take the straw and make manure, and because I gotta have water, so I can just transport water. That's not a problem. Um, we got to have seeds. We got to have solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, seeds, solid, liquid, herbicide. Yeah, so I think it's 5 items that we have to have for the crop production to run all of them. So, um, milk. So I think what I might do, we might do a little test, a little test. All right, thank you. 232,000 liters. All right. Look at the wool. Right on. Yeah. Private message, direct message, it's all the same. I understand what you're saying. All right, we need to go get some diesel. This thing is getting low. Um, it's getting low. So let's go do that. I don't have diesel on the farm. We could put diesel on the farm, but we'd have to go pick up this. Let's do that. Let's go get some diesel. We can put a tank down on the farm. I don't think we have one yet. Here, we'll just do cruise control. So what I'm going to test out, we're going to do containers, all right? Um, because I'm going to be using containers on the other map for sure, on that Aussie No Man's. So we could test it out on here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run, we'll pick up a load of, I don't know, we'll do wheat or something like that. We might do, who knows. Um, I'll see if we can pick it up with a truck. No, I got a better idea for the truck. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. You see how you come around that corner and you see the train? I want trees to be down through there so you don't really see it. A hill or something. I want it to be hidden. Tomorrow would be good. Nah, I'll be right here. Probably for a couple hours. Let's do 40. If I can pay attention and not stare at the TV, I'll be all right. So this is just a 4x map, right? Um, so I would rather test it here, and then we can take and that way I kind of know what to expect when I do it on the 16x map. All right, we're coming down here to get diesel. Um, we'll have to jump the tracks. Don't have to jump those. Because right here, there's a gate. Bam. Now, what we do need, F1. So somewhere up there it is. Let's pull over here. Start filling. Aha. And then diesel. We got 97,000 liters, so that's good. run this up to the farm. What we need to do, what I should do, is take and we could do a bridge going underneath. Underneath that first set of tracks. All right, I'm back. I'm harvesting corn and soybeans. Right on, Richard. I got soybeans. We did barley on this one. Um, I got all the fields except I got a cotton field, and then the rest of the fields on here are planted in barley. On Aussie No Man's, we have soybean planted in. I think it's 4 fields of soybean. Next, you'll be planting cotton. Right on. What I ought to look at is what kind of contracts, delivery contracts do we have? Grass, sunflower. We could do sunflowers. 42,000 liters of sunflowers to the farmer's market. So I think what I'm going to be doing, um, we're going to be editing some mods to use on the new map on Aussie No Man's, and I'll have them to where I can use on any map if I want to. But I believe that there is a pack of mods, and it's all the base game productions, right? Um, that have extra large storage. I've already got a spinnery and a tailor that's extra large, so um, I don't care if they run fast or not. That's not going to be a problem. I prefer them to run fast, but I'm not worried about it. Um, so, but if I want to take a train load, let's say I want to make let's canola oil, right? So we got to have canola, right? And if I want to take a train load, 4 or 5 cars, whatever, um, then I need the production to be able to hold it. That's what I'm more interested in than anything. If we do 1 million liters, we fill up a train with 1 million liters of canola. I want to be able to take it to a production and that production be able to hold it. All right, what's going to be a good spot for the fuel tank? The end of this building right here, maybe? Oh, we need to come over here. Yeah. So let's put it right there. Construction. Is it going to be under tools or containers? Containers. Large petrol tank, 25,000. Medium petrol tank. Small. Large. Large. We have another one. We got this one. It holds 70,000 liters. Um, that's a water tank. Diesel tank co-op. Hmm. What if we did this one? Hey Eli, how you doing? What if we did it right there? Now see, I think this one you have to buy the stuff. We'll try and unload into it. It's, I don't think it's gonna work, but I saw a trigger. Yeah, so we can unload into it. What do we want to do with what's left over? We'll go put it in the silo for right now. So I don't have one that holds 500,000, or do I? I don't think I've got one that holds 500,000. That's a herbicide. There's one on the motto. Okay. Bex's holds 250,000. I've got this one. There's a diesel tank. Place the tank on your farm to buy fuel. Which it looks kind of cool. But then you just buy fuel there. That's the seed tank. That's water. Lime. Yeah, I think we're good the way we are right now. But I'll have to look on the mod hub for that. I appreciate it. It's called farm fuel storage. All right. And I'm okay with buying diesel, but it's just we have a production that makes it, so I don't really need to buy it. It works out pretty good. All right. Since I'm not on the other game save, um, let's go turn this other tractor off for now. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Now, let's see. Let's go to map. I'm not sure if there's anything over there. Fire hydrant. So there's the production right there. We can visit that. Page up. Delete objects. Okay. Now, here we are. So let's do a store delivery over here. And then we will get, we need a truck. I like that Volvo. Yeah, let's get the Volvo. We'll set up tandem short, tandem long. We can do tandem short. And we'll do the Boatman. Because that's what I like my trucks painted in. Sandy, honey, wake up. All right, now we need to go to crop production. All right, so what we're going to end up doing, we're going to make our road come around this way. Somehow. I don't know how big I made this trigger. I think all I did was move it, but we might have made it bigger. Um, so if we get close to it, let's see. Open the unfold the container. Let's do wheat. And it's going to put it in there, make it look like cases, but anyway. $106,000. So, what we might do, I got two options. We could put a silo down up there, and I can just put product in there. Or we could do the crop production up there. Um, so we're making the seeds and what we need for that. Ooh, that trailer wants to spin around. Well, let's go down to 30. We don't need the trailer to be sliding around. I don't know if it's raining right now or not. It's been off and on. Seems like all night. So the ideal with this, um, this is going to be a small container yard. It's next to the railroad track, so they just come in on the railroad, right? Um, so with this, my idea was not that we're going to make the crops and fill them up. Um, The idea is that we have a load of wheat, right? And we're going to go take it to a sell point, and we're getting, it's going to be a lower price, a lot lower price. So we're getting a delivery fee for transporting the stuff. I did. Well, a mediocre night. Yeah. All right. So where would be a good place to put the sell point? So far, it's all been about the train, right? Um, we got the town. Yeah, let's go. Let's go do the town. Um, so we need to make a road going to the town, and then kind of dress it up a little bit. This is not a good map for that, but we'll do the best we can. 241. So I just kind of want to see how long it takes. Um, the town is not really that far. It's over there where that water tower is. Somebody keeps giving me the idea or trying. It's almost like they're trying to talk me into doing multiplayer and having different accounts. You know, like a trucking company, I could do it on multiplayer, and the trucking company could have its own bank account. And it's not really. I don't know. We'll be right. Well, hurry back. This truck does not have good power. It took forever for it to break. We'll have to get in there. It's good on flat ground. See, look, it's not wanting to stop. Good. All right, we're gonna get rid of this truck. It just ain't working. Okay. Oh, come on. Trucks. I knew I was hitting the wrong one. Design stock bumper, quarter fenders, design none. Yeah, no, take that off. No side box. That's the little box. No wing. Protect tank hose rack. Okay. Banana split. That's the paint. Chicken lights. Sure. Stock mesh. Okay. I thought that there was a. Yeah, I don't really. Quarter fenders, full fenders, half fenders. Yeah, we'll leave it at quarter fenders. And then we're going to make that boatman also. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Bye. Yes. This won't take but a minute. This one's got a little bit more power to. Yeah, alright, so we'll have to do on the other side what we did to this one. We need to paint a road or terraform a road in or something. All these trees that are floating out here. Let's just do the gold sell point for now. We'll just put it on the end over here. That takes care of that. Now, as far as selling it, Okay. So there's that option. We just sell the goods, but then we're done with the trailer. We take it back. 4,300. That's too much. We can make it 5%. Did you know pre FS25 was out? No. What's that? What's pre FS25? I don't even know what that is. How much does that take? Page up. Empty. Fill 106,000. Wow, and that was just wheat. I think he's talking about pre-orders. Okay. Yeah, we really need to do a road and have it smooth out and everything. So this side over here works good. We have enough room. We can come up and turn, and then we can almost go in the bridge straight. But then coming out here, we need to swing it out that way. So what about going back into the bridge? Do we really need to make it bigger? If we just remember to swing out wide, no, we clear it. Yeah, either way you want to look at it, we clear it. So here's what we could do. Here's one thing I'm thinking. Okay. The containers. It just puts it in a box on the inside. So we could take full containers and line them up on this side, right? Have trailers sitting here with containers. Like, say this is a full one. And then we could just go sell the product and then bring the trailer back and park it over there. I think that would be cool. On Aussie No Man's, on one end of the map, there's a road that goes across the map. And then there's one that goes up and down. But the one that goes across the map, on one end there's a train silo. On the other end is a boat dock. And the boat dock's where we're going to have the containers. So we've got, I was thinking that we could just go across the map, put them on it, like, hey, we're dropping them off. These are going to be put on a train and whatever. Um, do empty shipping containers get sent back on a ship? Or would they be sent somewhere else and filled up with a product that's going back overseas or whatever? How would that work? Because it would be easy just to say, all right, here's what we're going to do. We got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum. We could just randomly pick something. Let's do Pepsi Cola. Now, we probably don't have a sell point for Pepsi Cola. So that might not work. Pepsi Cola. Okay. So what if we kept it at base crops? No, we could just do wheat. It may not look right, but you know, it is what it is. Um, we could just do empty containers and just drop them back and forth. You get paid $150 per delivery. How about like something? Could we do something like that? I don't know. And then all my mods would have to be zipped up to do it in multiplayer. And there's a few of them that won't work in multiplayer. If I did it in multiplayer where the trucking company is a thing of its own, it's got its own money. Um, well, anybody got any ideas? What? How would y'all do it? What would you do? So, first of all, can we put down a silo and um, what's a good looking silo? You don't have any ideas? Okay. Silo loading point large, small. They both hold 100,000. We'll figure it out. Always do. We figure out some kind of idea. And it doesn't have to be containers, right? It could just be trailers. All right, there's the trigger. Page up. I think it's this one. Um, Tip to trigger all maximum. Trying to set up your ship facility for yours. All right, so where's the? There we go. It's back here. 1.8 million liters. Um, Solid fertilizer, canola, wheat, lime. All right. Let's empty this one. It's slow filling up because we got a plethora of traders, right? Um, transfer traders. You got the distinction S base game. Um, we got the super bees, which would be good for Australia. We've got all these right here, and there's a ton of different wheel configurations on that one. We got this one, bulk and manure system, right? Um, I say a plethora. We got the underbelly right there. We've got Bex's traders, and we can make a big old long train if we wanted to. We got these GLTs. We got that Mac trader. Um, there's another one of Bex's. There's these traders, bulk carriers. We've got that dumper. We've got these things. Kogel autoload pallet. Is that for the whiskey? Yeah, that's for the whiskey. We got the side dump. We got the silage boss. We got the 82 Studios tanker. The tipper. The trailer. The scissor trailer. One of my favorite ones right here, the Trail King belly dump. There's another pace setter. We've got that. That's from the Euro pack. So, and then if that's not enough, I think special transport pack. I'm not sure if there's any in here or not. But there's all kinds of stuff that we could load on there on a truck just to make it look different. Um, let's just look at FS Miner stuff. Yeah, we got those two. TFS group, that's the loader. FS Miners, mining equipment. Special transport pack. We done looked at that. What else? Yeah, animals. We could go to animals. We got a couple tankers in here. Yeah. I think the best way to go about it, we just do it and we transport it, right? Um, I could just F12 it, put the product in there. We could say it came in on a train and we have to take and get rid of it. Yeah, that's a pickle. We get the good, the bad, and the ugly with me. We don't candy coat it. We don't hide it. We make mistakes. Okay, bring it down to 30. Let's go see how much we make off a load of wheat. I think we did wheat. We did wheat a minute ago, didn't we? I'm sorry. We'll do it again. 4,376. Okay. All right. Animals. Slurry, milk. They still have grass. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. Grass, paraffin, potatoes, and flour. Grass, 240. So they went down to 153. How many cows do we have? Puberty, reproduction, puberty. So one more day, we're gonna end up with more cows. So it roughly went through 100,000 liters, if not more, because a robot would have kept it going too. Do we need is are we gonna have to start buying TMR? We run the robot as much as we can. All right, let's take the truck back up here. I got to think about that. I just don't know. I don't know which way to go about it. And I kind of like the idea of doing the. I kind of like the idea of doing multiplayer. It would work with the trucks, that's for sure. We could make that happen. I think. Um, so I know you can make one a contractor, right? Give them permissions to do stuff. Um, but does the game keep up with whose products what? Or I don't know. I'm traveling into unknown territory. All right, let's go. I'm going to go check it out. This is killing. This is getting the best of me. Curiosity. Multiplayer. Create a game. Let's do Aussie No Man's. Oh, here's where we're going to run into trouble. Um, we're just going to go test it out and see what happens. Deselect, select all, continue. While that's loading. So I guess my biggest question is, could the trucking company put down a sell point on the farm's property? If I could do that, then I think it would work. Hey, Jacob. No, they can't. Okay. Um, so create a new farm. Farm name. We're just gonna put trucking. Edit farm. Back. So we're on crap. Join the farm. Set money. We're gonna do 1.5 million. And then we're just gonna run the time. We'll do what we always do and run it at 5. He says, no, they can't. Okay. So it wouldn't be that big a deal. Um, Welcome back, Eli. So the that's where the boats is. The containers. Um, so I guess the trucking company would need to own where the containers are. And then So let's do this. Let's buy a truck. We're just gonna play around here. Um, Mac, Crownzilla, 82 Studios, Whiskey Sierra Modding. What? Oh, Alcoa All Hubs. Okay. Um, Standard package, none. Yeah. Boom. Let's buy that. What? No, I don't care. If they hear the blow dryer, then it'd be alright. Alright. What kind of trailer do we want? Let's do extended capacity spreader. No, we don't want a spreader system. Um, Boatman. Let's do 100,000. Alright, so we are downtown. Oh, it's unzipped. Alright, so I'm going to show you something. See where we're at? So we just put down a sell point on the farmer's land. See that? That's orange, which is the farmer's land. So I'm going to try this. 100,000 liters of wheat. We just sold it and made $122,000. So what I have to do is zip up those mods to be able to use it. And I should be able to place it, and then it could be like we're delivering stuff to the farmer. Um, all right, so let's do another test. I need to find the house that has the grass. Is it that red house? Yeah, it's the red house. Okay. I was getting ready to say, man, it looks like the lights are on, but it is. It's putting lights on the ground. You see that? Huh. There's a light shining on the ground. Now I've got a place anywhere mod. I don't know, maybe that let me do it. There is so many machines in my shop it makes my game lag. Right? I've had that problem. The most recent was I did a game save on Meadow Springs, and I got the wild hair up my butt. There's like 12 or 13 different train cars that I know I can use, right? So I was going to get 10 of each, and I was going to do a train that was 120 cars long. So I started buying the cars, putting them on the track, taking them over to the train yard, lining them up, according to what kind of cars they were. And then I was just going to hook up all of them at one time. When I got 80 cars in the train yard, my FPS was down below 15. Like it was turning red. So like if I hit F2, my FPS is at 60 right now. That went down to like 14, 15, and it was turning red. The game was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. So I ended up being able to take 30 cars around the track, around the map. All right, so it's not letting me dump into that one. Okay. So can we? So we're gonna do this again. So this one should be just a sell point. So if we put one down next to it, so at 10%, that would have been $12,000. Okay. So we could simulate, hey, we're bringing some stuff. We got to take some stuff to the farmer, you know, and you put it in that one sell point that I edited, and you get paid $12,000. What's not going to happen is that if you join, so I literally have about 300 mods that I have edited. Um, I can't, I don't have permission to share those mods. So the only way that I would do multiplayer, what did you do in the server? Watched trains. Right? um, all right, so let's get out of that truck. Of course, it's going to save. Sure. Yeah, that would be funny. I would do a multiplayer with the trains, right? Um, but you'd have to be on PC and you'd have to have the train mods downloaded. Everything else could be base game. I wouldn't care. Farms. All right, so we leave that farm, right? Yes. And then we're going to join that farm. Oh, wait. Okay. So we were in two farms at one time. That's why it let me do it, probably. Page up. Phil. You're on PC, okay. I just get confused because it says PS4. And you have trains. Yeah, the most updated trains. So that sell point belongs to, I think, the other one, and we can use it. 48,888. 48,880. 48,880. Enter. All right, so that takes it back to 288. Um, yeah, that would be the only way that I would do it. We use just base game equipment with the trains. Um, easy dev tools, store delivery. What? Oh yeah. What would I have to have? Store deliveries. Easy dev tools. Um, GP7 or GP9, whatever it's called. It's red and gray and it says Burlington on the side. But is it hard on your system? GP7 or GP9? I'd have to go to the other map. Um, I love how that looks. The only thing I wish that do we have an option for wheel setup? So that's just wheels, continentals, aluminum rims, continentals, aluminum rims. Yeah, I like that better. So I guess we'd make that a dual axle. It lags the absolute crap out of your game. GP7 or GP9? Let's go find out. Um, Save the game. So my game's probably going to shut down on this one. No, it didn't. Okay. Huh? What do you mean what you've done to your game? Huh? It's messed up? Yeah, I'll check it out. What? Yeah, sure. GP7 or GP9? Hey, can I have a oatmeal pie? Um, Give me a minute. Actually, what do we have down here? And it's a high hood. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means. Burlington. Okay. Locomotives. GB7. That one? There's that one. GP 38-2s. GP40s. So the red one, the first thing I don't like about it, it's only got 1,500 horsepower. The second thing I don't like about it, I can't see the switch. I mean, I can see it, but I can't tell which way it's turned. Oh, guess what I didn't do? I didn't unfold it, but we're good. Right there, right there, I can see the switch good. Backing up. But if I had cars hooked to it, now I don't know. I could see that all right. I could tell that which way that switch is turned. I have to look real close right there, but I could tell the left side is not connected. So Yeah, if it was me, I would use it as a switcher. So have you ever played train game? Now, how fast can we get going? That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. Um, we'll just leave that sitting there for right now. Have you ever played the train game? 3 games. Yeah, this would be the better spot to do it. So here's the deal. Um, let's get out of this one. And I haven't got it set up yet to do, but the train game. Right, I don't know what it's actually called. All right. Um, so let's go ahead. We're gonna back this up. Get this off of that section of track. So in model railroading, it's kind of like an exercise or, a way to practice working with your trains. And okay, yeah, that's all right. That's the right engine. So you make flashcards for each one of the cars that you have. And what I plan on doing in the on the video game, take my take my phone and I want to take pictures of each one of the different cars, right? Take it to Walmart, you get it photographed. I think I figured up 30 some cars, it would take like $4 to get pictures made. So you got a stack of pictures and you could name them if you wanted to. You could just do the names, write it down on little index cards or something. But you shuffle them up, right? And then you randomly pick one, or you have someone else pick it, right? You draw out like 5 cars, okay? So the first one, you go and you build a train. Like this is the way I got to do my train. So typically, what I do is I start with the last car, the fifth one, because it's going to be the last one, you know, and I work my way forward. So I'll show you. I'm gonna do that. No, you can feed the babies. You go right ahead. I'm good. If I get hungry, I'll heat up some pizza. Okay. So we have. Let me turn this one off. I have a single locomotive over here, and this is the one that I use as a switcher if I'm doing switching stuff on here. Alright, so first of all, we need to get this down here. Flip that one. Now, in model railroading, there is, you set your track up for this, and you have limited space. We're going to pull this one forward so I have room. I don't think we need to go far with it. Whoops. Hey, you need to move the rabbit. Now. Or I'll put her in the cage and she can stay in there till you get home. Alright, that should give me enough room to work. Alright. So when you set your track up for this, you've got like limited space. I don't have limited space on here, but so we're just going to randomly pick 5 cars. Alright, that one's straight. That one's curved, which is what we want. Alright. Oh, I have plenty of room. Somewhere we got messed up. Um, okay. Let's pull forward a little bit. Somewhere I messed up. So that one's going to be straight. Yeah, that one should have been turned. This one's got to be straight. We had that one curved, which is right. That was straight. So it must have been that last one. Okay. So we want to come straight, straight, and then we're going to curve up into the here. So we're going to go with the CSX that is got camouflage or graffiti on it. We'll do 6 miles an hour. So it's the second car. Alright, let's make sure. Yeah, that one's got to be straight. That one's got to be straight. And we're coming in here to get the second car. That one right there. Curve, straight, straight, straight. Yeah, so you're just building a train, is all you're doing. Now, when you're model railroading, I've got powered switches, so I just flip a switch and it goes onto the track that I want it to, and you don't have to get out and flip switches like you do on here. Yeah, switching jobs. Um, what do they call it in model railroading? You're building a manifest. And then the way that I thought about doing it with the game is that you build your train randomly, and then you have to figure out how you're going to use that train. And then what makes it a challenge? So let's not roll on this part, okay? Um, so let's say you can't go onto the main track, right? So what you'd have to do, if I want that first car, if I want that car, so you'd have to back it up into here, and this is where it can be a challenge because, it, like, say we can't go past that first switch, so you have to deal with the room that you have here. So you'd have to back up here, and then you unhook from that one. That's the only way that I could see making it work on here. So then you could put that one back. Oh no, that's not good. But it'll be alright. So then you'd have to drop that off. And then come up here and grab the first car. Or, the fifth one, however. I can't remember the guy's name, but I watched the guy explain it and show you how to do it. First piece of track, you only have enough room for 2 cars. The next piece, you might have enough room for 3 cars, and then you would have a spot where you only have room for like 1 or 2 cars, and it becomes a challenge getting the train built because you're dealing with limited space. Yeah, 2 minutes. So yeah, if you could have somebody running the switches, and I'd have to watch that video while I'm like right here to try and set it up. Like, so we'll make this one more of a challenge. We'll get the the black and green coal car. I think it's BNSF. And I don't have enough. I actually don't have enough room to do that. What about what car is that? A tanker that's behind the green cars? Okay. We know we gotta flip that one. So I'm thinking getting this black. What's the black car back here? The GBRX. And keep in mind, we can't go past that first switch. We'll see if this works out the way I'm thinking. The idea is that you only have enough room for like 1 or 2 cars on each piece of track. And you may have to move 5 cars to get to the one that you need. So you'd have to put one here, two here, another one here, and then get the fifth one and pull it out, and then put the other ones back, and it becomes a pain in the butt sometimes. But it's pretty fun. I really I streamed it. I have another YouTube channel, Triple T Trains, um, that I've streamed that doing that little game on before. So where's the first switch? So see, like that's as far as we can go. So I can't get the black one onto the track, right? So I'd have to take and let's see, we'll, we'll unhook from it. So these have got to fit in between there. We'll see if that clears. Not quite hard enough. So we'll see what we can put back there. So let's say I only have enough room for two cars, right? Which would probably be about correct because the other one would be in the way of getting the black one out. So then you'd have to come back here. Oh, let's go up a little bit. There's the first switch. We throw that. Now, can we leave that one there? We can leave this one here. We have enough room. You don't have to make it that challenging. Just pick a car out and be like, okay, I need to get this one, and it needs to be the first one in line. So when you lay them out, sometimes it's easy because you could do like your first car may be like the gray CP rail right there, and then your third car or your second car might be one of the logging cars, right? It's I don't know, it's fun. Just something to you come out here and you be like, all right, I need to pick up 5 cars. What and then how am I going to use them? You know? And then another thing to think about is that, let's see, we need to flip that one. I think we could do it without messing this up. Yeah. Is as you're running the train, right? You want the empty cars to be in the back and the full cars to be in the front. That way, when you hit your brakes, you don't have the weight of the full cars slamming into the empty ones and making them derail. So let's get the. We don't have enough room to do it. We won't make it. We won't make it any more challenging than that. Um, we're gonna get the fourth gondola. Yeah, there we go. If we have enough room. Yeah, we should. So to me, even in the game, this is good practice. Because if when I go to stream, I don't want to be derailing cars and stuff, right? And we're just going to run that back some. And then one, two, three. So one, two, three, four. And then you put the empty, you put these back. And, uh, I enjoy this right here. Moving cars around. building the train. Like the train that's over there, it's got two gondolas and three tankers. And if I'm not mistaken, that's because what was it? There's something that we needed for the farm, and that's the train that I used. Um, and then we brought it back down here, I think, or something. But I had to have those cars. I could probably look. I got it written down. I could probably look at it and tell you. It might have been when we brought manure and slurry to make fertilizer. So two more cars. What should we get? Let's get the black and green coal car. We need that. Yeah, the straight curve and curve. I think it would be cool if you could assign numbers to the switches. And then you have a screen that would show, like in a list form, starting from 1 to, we'll say 30. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're double checking. We're going back to there. Bum, bum, bum in the sun. Why did we place that building over there? Alright, for our next move, I think we're going to put the 3 green cars back. So there's a guy on YouTube, DJ Trains. Um, I was looking up like what horn blows, what the different horn signals mean. Um, and he was saying that because of today's technology with like handheld radios and stuff, um, they don't use the horn blows that much anymore. Um, for their particular railroad, the one that he works at, two horn, two blows means that the train's moving. I think they used to do two was going forward and three was going back, right? And then he talked about some other ones. When they get to a road, like a road crossing, railroad crossing, it's two long blows, one short one, and then another long blow. The last long one, they're supposed to be blowing when they go across the road. He said they still use that one. And then something stupid. He said if there's like just one long blow was meaning that there was a cute chick nearby. Um, if they're out on the if they're out running a train and they see people rail fanning, they'll blow the horn for them and stuff. But there's not a set way that they blow the horn for that. But he was saying they don't use the horn blows that much anymore because of Um, they have radios that they can communicate with each other. So, all right. So we have 4 cars. So what would be another good one? We have 2 hoppers, a gondola, and a coal car. We could do a flatbed and pick up some steel. Let's do that. Oh. All right, I'm starting to yawn. I'm probably gonna hook this up and call it a night. I still got those tankers back there. I believe they're still full of crude oil. Somebody asked me like, "Oh, you need to play train sim." No, because I'm pretty sure that the cars are already loaded and you just have to drop them off. I don't know. But this is another thing where farm sim to me is the ultimate game. If I want to do trucking or if I want to run some ships or trains, I can load them up with what I want, take them where I want, that kind of thing. I don't have any experience with other simulators, other than racing and American Truck Sim. All right. So right now it's a little bit of a mess, but we have another train built. So if I felt like doing it right now, which I need to go to sleep, we could do metal in the first one. We could pick up a load of metal. Um, the coal wagon. Um, what could we do with the coal? We could load it full of manure. The gondola, we could do rocks. And then the two grain cars, um, we might have enough wheat to fill up two cars. 1.9 million. That's in the one storage. Hmm. We've got corn. We could do corn. Because I know that's 1.8 million. We've got over 2 million liters of corn in our silo. Haven't done anything with it yet, but so there's a way that we, just be like, hey, they can do it. We can do this. Um, you, if you do a couple tankers, you could do milk and slurry, or you might need to take a load of water somewhere. Um, with the tankers, we also have um, diesel. We still got diesel, road salt. Where is it? We've got some. Yeah, see, we got 1.2 million liters of slurry somewhere. Manure, we got 1.1 million liters. Um, 250,000 liters of liquid fertilizer. But what I was thinking is it's going to be down here. $40,000 liters of steel. We're going to be picking steel up. Pipe, we got 60,000 liters. So, all right, where's the one stuff at? Propane. Oh, it's not showing up. So if we go to productions, that's the crude oil pump. Fabric, clothes. Is it all the way at the top? I know we still got the refinery. Here we go. So we got propane, methane, and jet fuel that we could use tankers with. So, you know, you're welcome. No, you can. You closed it. Yeah, that's good in case it rains. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. I've had fun. Got a couple things done, and got a couple things kind of figured out. Um, yeah, this old man's going to bed, but I'll probably stream. If I get up in time, I'll stream around 11 or 12 o'clock, somewhere around there. The plan is to do Deadwood. We're going back to the ranch. So, with all that being said, three, two, one, poof.